Today we are playing mono blue. I only play on the draw because we were 8 times in a row on the draw, but the deck still had a positive win rate. I wanted to try out Belion and Spell Snare, and how this deck performed, you're gonna see in this video. Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we have a look at mono blue. This is quite similar to the Spell Elementals deck, but a little bit different. I wanted to try out more cards in blue and also some of the lessons. This is why we play Gran-Gran here. Gran-Gran is an amazing card, of course. 1 mana, 1/2. And when Gran-Gran becomes tapped, draw a card and discard a card. But the main thing that makes this card so strong is non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. So because of that, we have to play plenty of lessons. We have 4 Boomerang Basics here. We have the Wisdom as a 4-off. We have 3 Quench here. And we have the attachments here. So Boomerang Basic, of course, 1 mana bounce effect for non-land permanent. It is sorcery, but if we control it, we draw a card, which of course goes quite well with Stormchaser Talent, which is a 1 mana card that, creates this prowess authors here. And for 4 mana, we get it to level 2, and we get an instant or sorcery card back, and we can basically get basic back, play it, and redo this as much as we want. So that is quite nice here. And then of course we have here the Wisdom here, which can go absolutely crazy, and you're gonna see this in this video, of course. And you saw it for sure before. Accumulation, Wisdom, 2 mana. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of those in your hand, but if there's 3 or more lessons, you actually get all 3 on your hand for 2 mana. Of course, if you have Gran-Gran, this is a 1 blue draw fee card, so pretty good. Then Quench, 2 mana, counter target spell. If they cannot pay 2, it's countered. Then Attachment, 2 mana, you may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. These are our lessons. And the reason we play these things is because our creature package this time is Tolarian Terror, a 7 mana 5/5. Costs 1 less for each instance of sorcery in our graveyard and has War 2. And the Crab is a 7 mana 5/5 that has Flash. It costs 1 less for the same thing, instant or sorcery. And when it enters, tap up to 2 creatures, but it enters tapped if it's not your turn. Then we have a new card, Spell Snare. Great counter here, deals with a lot of cards, maybe actually can have more 1 spells, so I think you could actually play 3 here and cut something else, because we are playing Belion, the Parched, 2 blue, 2/2. When you cast a blue spell, if Belion is a creature, he gets +1/+1 until the end of turn, and at the end of turn it untaps, and it will be an island, which is super nice. So in turn 2 you can play Belion, and you get him as a mana, and you will still have Spell Snare up. So I wanted to try out Belion and Spell Snare, and I tell you, I will definitely do it again. In a bit of a different type of deck. But because of that, our Talent and our Belion can apply quite a lot of pressure. So that is really nice. And we have Detect Intrusion here as well. Deals with cards we sometimes cannot deal with, and it's a classic one-off, so you probably draw it way more often. And yeah, of course, for opt here, just help us also to play off Belion there as well. Of course, it would be nice if this would be instant, but it cannot be too broken. We have 17 islands and 3 Agna Qel'a. Before you guys watch this, this was on stream, and no joke, I was 8 times in a row on the draw. I think it's been a while since something like this happened, and I was a bit frustrated, but I tried to play it off cool. We still had a positive win rate. But yeah, if you're 8 times on the draw, it makes you think, like, what is going on? Like, when you play red, usually always on the play, and when you play blue, you're always on the draw. I don't know, but yeah, that happened to me, but it's no biggie. But yeah, just that you keep in mind, we try to get these creatures out as fast as possible. This is the same as in the Spell Elementals, but here we also have Belion to apply a bit more early pressure, which usually is a problem. But then also what we have not here is the Thunderflock, because we only have the Crab as an elemental. Of course, Belion is an elemental, but you would have to pump it first to get a cheap Thunderflock in. So I just wanted to see how the lesson package in mono blue with Belion and the Crab will go. I think it's a good deck, but yeah, this video probably doesn't say too much about it, since we really just on the draw all the time. But I had a lot of fun playing it. It's going to be a longer video because I had to do many games, and yeah, it was on stream as well. So if you're going to like it, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. We are doing a video series of me climbing this time, and trying new decks. Usually I will just go to Mythic the first or second day and then do videos there. But this time I want to do it a bit differently, and let me know what you think about this. And with no further ado, I wish you fun with the games. Keep. That's a keep. Gran-Gran turn 1 is nice. Could have gone talent there, but if they don't have removal... Yep, we're playing mono blue. I'm gonna do this now, because maybe I find something I want to discard later on. It's actually something I want to discard. Actually keep Quench here. Because next turn I can have Quench open, right? So let's see how this goes. I tested it one game and it's 1-0 so far the list. Okay. Quench feels kinda... So we know what we play against. We do know what we play against. This is where we have to use Quench. Because I cannot counter Qel'a. Probably Crab is needed. I mean, it's either these two. So, what I need to find here is Detect Intrusion, which I only have once, so I have to keep the Crab. It's the greedy route, but it's either this or this. But if I can get this out, I'm already happy. Like, we need the Crab in case the Arden plus creature comes, right? So they have an Awaken on hand. They hovered over my talent. They go Speaker. Okay. Speaker's pretty good. Discarding is Speaker. Mm-hmm. No matter how I look at it, it has to be like this. I wish I had one more mana. I mean, they have Qel'a on hand, otherwise they would have gotten Qel'a there. So confused, really. I have to keep Crab. The only way. Because if they play Qel'a and get Arden, we can do bouncing stuff. Okay. Well, I can be aggressive now. I have to go for it. Attack here. I'm gonna keep the bouncer. What I'm confused is, how are they gonna play? I mean, this is their graveyard. So they need to get this one in the graveyard right now, and I don't have a way to put it in the early game, so I will go creatures here. If they have a way to discard it now, then they get me. They played a Triumph before. I don't play around 2 Triumphs. They could have done it pre-combat, right? Yeah, they used the Triumph before. Okay, yeah, they got me. I had to try it. Smart. Sometimes you have to try it. Yeah, but even then, the board state is too strong for me. So yeah. No Detect Intrusion. If I face many Caveros, I will play more Detect Intrusions. Right now is only one. This is probably the hardest matchup in general. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. There's already too much power there. Needed that Detect Intrusion big time. Could have played 2/5/5, but they have the flyer, the life gainers. It can be too hard to play more. Doomsday matchup? I mean, I'm just starting playing it actually, so I cannot give you the answer yet. But it's so funny. I play 2 and draw both of them. Don't even know what to say. Oh, they have it. They of course have the hex here. So frustrating. Okay. It's literally, I just started playing this list and we will figure it out together. No. I mean, it would be filling the graveyard though. How is this possible? I just drew all of them. Yeah. Good ult. No flash. Yeah, that's actually smart, yeah. Gotta run the other one, huh? Gotta run the other one. Sadly, you cannot counter a Batcher. Sadly, you cannot counter the Batcher. Okay. How can you counter Cavero if stroke? That's like my main question. The problem is the cavern, right? The main problem is the cavern. Yeah, and then they have the cavern, and what do you do there? What you gonna do there? Poof. You don't believe Kevin is real? I mean, that works, yeah. I guess that way it would work. I could win over the Belion here. Yeah, the elemental part could be true though, yeah. It can be true, but I mean, I played against the version, the old version before. Played against the old version before. So, okay, Belion here or keep crap up. I mean, we just keep crap up, we tap 2 creatures and that's it, right? But yeah, against that version, can see it, for sure. Okie dokie. Honestly, they will not attack you anyways. What? I respect that. That's quite interesting. Has to be a removal on hand here. Like, this is a weird attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do have solid board state here. Spell Snare works against the other enchantment. You got Crab attack, yeah. Sure. -3. -3. That's an interesting attack again. Okay. Are you concerned about the Executioner decks or the Grixis? The Cavera before the Elementals came out. The one before the Elementals, the one... Like, I play against the old school, literally the old school, and the Demolist. These two were not the Elemental one. The Dooms... No, it's the Doomsday, the Dooms thing, the Dooms deck. Okay, we had a win here. We have a win here. It was solid. Smooth and solid. Silky smooth. Yeah, the out-top decking, I will try my best. Some days you're good. Oh, a Momo. Okay. Probably Boris Dragons, right? Stock up is a great counter, yeah. Good start from opponent there. Quite a beefy one. Lots of flyers, not great for me. Not so great for me. On the draw, turn 1, and then this is pretty powerful. Druid. Double fly here is brutal. Like, with my current hand, I really cannot do much here. I need to find something I can work with. I need to get access to my bounces, so... I'm not sure if I can erase this, but... I need to go to Crabs. Okay, 13. Next turn I have bounce and tap. But it will not be enough. Yeah, that's the one I... Yeah. Sadly, it's not enough. I'm dead. Good old... This is a coin flip win. The person who starts wins this one. It's frustrating. Okay. Dead too many cards, of course. This is the... Let's hope. Do they have a land, or a haster, or a burn spell, or what is it, you know? Yeah, kind of alive. But then maybe I just have a burn in the hand because I tapped out, right? Restoration magic. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Okay. Good roll. This is a coin flip. This is a coin flip loss here. This is the only way how I can describe it. If I would be on the plate, this game would be different. This is a good old coin flip loss. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Resto got me, but imagine being the one starting here. The coin flip flops are always funny. These losses are always funny. You know you would win if you would just win that stupid coin flip. This is so frustrating. Yup. Again, I'm not good with these coin flips today, to be fair. This one was really heavy now. If you play control, it feels usually more natural. 2 of them. What? I'm not agreeing to that one. I never signed up for this. What? Yeah, control usually can play from the draw. Well, I have to keep Quench up. If they have 2 1-drops, 2 This is so interesting. Why would they play this post-combat? The only reason if they have protection spell on hand. Probably have to ramp to Crab and Terror. So if I play this, I get 4. Then I have Crab next turn. This is a bit weird, but I think they have a protection spell. Yeah. Maybe playing Talent would have been better. I knew they had a protection spell, so probably was not the smartest idea. 7 damage is a lot. If they have armor here, ouch. But I needed to play that card. Otherwise I cannot play Crab. They had both actually. Pretty good. Pretty good. Triple Scavenger on the play with protection plus Ghost. I would say this is a good start for opponent. You do it like this. Okay. This is not an easy game. Can still survive here. Painful. It's really bad. Good game. Soundflock, yeah, but what do you wanna do? Okay, guys. I can feel that you need to play Soundflock right now. This is the non-Soundflock version, and I feel like you need to play it. So we're gonna add it. We are gonna add it. But the problem, I didn't use Soundflock in this version because we don't have the strongest elementals except Belion and Crab. But this is just too fast from opponent there. Like triple 1-drop into double removal into protection. That's the perfect hand for against my deck, right? That's the better hand against my hand. Guys, just before we played this yesterday. And you all can watch the YouTube video as well. 3 min? What? So today we're trying something else. And hello, Holy. That's it. That's it. Like, I know we can have these changes, of course. But this is about seeing what works and what works not, right? We know the other thing works, so we want to see how this is. We have quite a lot because Gran-Gran enables a lot of instant speed 1-drops, but yeah, maybe there has to be more. We also have Snare. It's a weird hand. Trying this mono blue version, yeah. I'm not too sure yet, though. 4 mana bounce. Which one is that? Like a bounce everything? I don't know what exactly they play there. I mean, it has to be some Covera shenanigans, right? Eaterize. Eaterize. That one. That's a cool... I like that card a lot. I had a feeling that I would wipe. That's why we played it this way. Yeah. It's definitely really interesting. Okay. Pushing some damage here. As much as I can. What these are pretty strong now. Gonna draw a lot of cards here. It's a nice hand, I would say. I'm happy with this one. Gigastorm Titan is something I will have to look at. Hope your graveyard gets removed. That's not nice. I mean, they have some spot removal, right? Gonna do this now. I was hoping for Snare. Player removal. So we could go for one. Or just play Terror. But they played Sun, so I kind of want to play Terror here. Terrors. I'm gonna go like this just to push even more damage. I don't think they have a way to deal with one Terror at all. Oh my god, that talent. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I was reading Terrors and my brain was like playing Terrors. Yeah, talent. Should have just played talent. Yikes. Why not go for lethal? That's a good question. It's a really good question. When you can drag the... When you read chat sometimes and you read Terrors, then your brain will just do what you read, you know? Even if you realize it. But hey, we won the game. Content play. No, it's just my brain had a shortcut there. The good old shortcut. Oh, it's the funny part is every time you do it, you know it already. You know it instantly. It's like, why? And you cannot do anything about it anymore. So that's kind of like it. But yeah, the deck so far, I mean, I think it's 3 wins, 2 losses. It's okay. This is a matchup where we wish we had Flock. It's also possible, right? We don't know what they have up. X maybe. Now I have to... My hand is not good, and I'm again. I think today coin-wise, I lose all the coins. I cannot. I wish, but I think I lost all my coin flips. Honestly, it's definitely easier, yeah. But oh my god, how can I lose all the coin flips today? I think I won 1. Super frustrating. And they had like a pollinator into cop turn while I don't have snare. It's not gonna go well. That's not going to go well. They need to find the card, of course, but that's interesting that they play it like this, to be fair. So I'm drawing lands and attachments. That's kind of funny. Boomerang Basics is such a not cool card here. So we're gonna discard it now. I like yeah, okay, they have it. They have it. That's so. That is the worst. That is the worst hand I had against this type of deck, while being as well as usual on the draw. I like Planosphere. It's an auto mono blue list I would like to try out with like more aggressive, like with Planosphere and these kind of cards. I just wanted to see if this mono blue version, how this would compare to the Izzet version. And there are definitely downsides. Like Flock is definitely the deck that keeps that list alive. So you're gonna do one more. But yeah, I'm also, I have to say, I'm definitely drawing not good. Plus, I'm also always on the draw. So let's see what happens now. This is crazy, huh? Sometimes you're just on the draw all day. All day. Well, I'm trying. We're trying. Shuffle and coin toss, yeah. But right now, coin toss is absolutely crazy. Right now, coin toss is frustrating. I really wonder how long I still keep being on the draw. It's something I really wonder. Auto tapper? Yeah, auto tap is also not nice. Yeah, should have played that before, huh? So we're gonna lose a card on our hand. Probably. Can be Terror, maybe. This is only like payoff card. Yeah. Bound plus hold quench. I'm quite behind. I feel like I have to get advantage somehow. If they have Cavera, okay. But I'm not too scared of this here. I mean, they get this. Okay. Yep. I just don't like to hold quench when I usually... And I know, but... If I can get Gran-Gran and Boomerang Basic out next turn, I'm already quite happy. The good old starting town, yeah. That's a good draw. This is something I definitely like. I would like to draw 3 cards. Good deal for me. 1 mana quench is pretty good. now we're at the position where I feel more comfortable. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose Gran-Gran, huh? Okay. Give me a full hand here. Give me a solid full hand, please. This feels so nasty. Paying 1 mana, drawing 3 cards. Every time I do this, I'm like, what? Okay, so Caveira is still a thing, right? But and I like the draw here for full land. Play this. And then we crap, right? Because they probably play Caveira. And then we just tap it. It's the new deck in the room. Okay. Which one do they get, huh? They... Oh. Interesting. Okay, sure. Well, we won the game here. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but... Okay. I mean, I'm happy if I win on the draw, not gonna lie. I'm really happy. If I win on the draw, I'm happy. I just wonder if it's possible to be on the draw again after this. I really wonder. So we have to go for one more. It's just crazy. Come on. Give me that coin flip. What is going on today? What? I think we have 7 games and I've been 1 time on the play. 1 time. But now, I'm finally having a snare. Which I still have to use here. But it's kinda nice. Do you have a snare? This is weird, actually. Hands movement is nice, yeah, but I mean, we don't always have good hands, huh? Not like that. Okay. Health. Okay. Has to be a lesson here. Quench is getting weaker now. I do want to have a counter, but it's really like I need to find a land, so I will play land, talent, keep Quench up. I would like to have a land. God damn it. Really? I need to find a land here. I cannot just have no land. Like 2 lands and 12 cards is just... I will fall behind too much. I don't care how risky this is. So, can still counter their or void here. Still doable. And they know. They know. They know. They have, I think they have one on hand. It's actually not good enough here. Okay, land. We take it. Detect Intrusion, also a really nice card, huh? So they play land or board. I'm not too happy, but I could play double Tolarian Terror and then bounce or board, and they would have 2/3 and a 2/2, which is kind of okay. Which I think is okay. Okay. It's the only way I can do it here. I need to bounce our boards there for sure. Okay, they have a dragon. Okay. Sure. So yeah. They can play it, yeah, but they have 2 mana up. Nature Riffin for 2. Okay, Batcher, yeah. Still 6 mana left. That's great. God, that card is ridiculous. And now they get Aura board. That's the perfect hand. That is a bit weird. Oh no, never mind. Just... yeah, fair. Couldn't they use this one? I mean, I have Detect Intrusion for this, huh? I mean, bouncing a cup here is not even good anymore. Yeah, they want to hoof. Yep. Oh, I respect it. Okay. You prefer keeping that? Yeah, that would be nice too. I still can pay this for 1 mana. I want to see what they tap here. So they have so much mana. Even if I would pay this for 1 with Quench Up, they probably have an intrusion as well, so they can just counter it. There's not much I can do about that. So I can even try to hard counter it here. Could Quench first, yeah, actually. Quench first, wait. That was the play. Oh, it's stupid. Quench first, let them tap, but then they still have enough mana, right? It wouldn't matter. Yeah. They would still have enough mana. So what could I have done here differently? They have 4 mana. 4 mana, right? I quench, they tap, and then I play Detect Intrusion. What's the same? They have 4 mana, so they can pay mana and play Detect Intrusion. They actually only need 3 mana for that. So yeah, there was no way. No. There was no way out. I would have needed a snare here. Not a quench. But hey, let's see if it's 6 times on the draw or on the play. Let's see. What I could have done maybe... What I could have done though actually is... I could have quenched. Oh no, you know what I could have done? I could... Oh my god, do you know the line? Guys, I should have quenched the Rhythm. They are forced to tap the creature. Then they go to... No, it happens before combat. Never mind. Never mind. It happens before combat. It's not at combat, it's on enter. No, nothing to do. No. This is mono blue, yeah. There was no way to actually get out of this. And let's see if we are 7 times on the draw. I mean, at one point I have to be on the play, right? What the... Guys, this is no joke. 7 times on the draw. We are holding still a decent win rate here for just playing on the draw. But this is getting a bit frustrating. I'm not so happy playing from the behind situation all the time. What? How can I lose every coin flip? This is frustrating. Literally got a debuff here, yeah. I just play this to hand smooth. This rest in peace is really annoying. This is not a hand where I like to see rest in peace. But I have to say, it is a bit crazy now. I mean, it's not normal. You know? This is definitely not normal. They could have 3 steps ahead, to be fair. I'm gonna attack first, though. Seven mana crap, huh? It's not cool. But maybe at one point. You can dream. Why? I didn't do anything like that. But not on my channel, right? Oh, the game is freezing. Oh, here we are. Okay, they had that card. That's a bit annoying. I wish I could have get that out there. Not having Spell Snare for Rest in Peace is yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't play around Rest in Peace there. I'm gonna play it first now, because I think they have a Dovin's Veto on hand. Not Dovin's Veto. No more lies. But I'm a bit wrong there. The Dovin's Veto. Same thing, yeah. Dovin's Veto was a good counter. My gosh. Annoying one for sure. We take this. okay. I mean, I'm gonna lose my Belion for sure. Yeah. Mana efficient or use the token here? I probably want to use the token actually. So just gonna use Opt. I need to find more lands too. With the fairy into Vito, yeah, that's a line. It's a line to play there. Turn 2, rest in peace, while being on the draw for the 9th time or something. It's a bit frustrating. But yeah. Ultima is pretty good, yeah. Pretty good card. I mean, I have only 2 cards left, so it's not too bad, I guess. I'm looking for... I mean, I need to push damage, but... to play what I can play. Yep. Kinda happy about that, actually. Okay. Stormchaser's talent level 3 can be a thing, you know? It can be a thing. Spell Snare kinda useless if they have the village there. I can still use this card, this one, so it's kind of okay. And I want to have the lands for the crap at one point. I mean, it's both kind of useless. But Quench could work against Cheska Revelation. So, here we go. It instantly went to the last step, so I'm gonna use this here actually. Difficult decision here, but I think still correct. Okay, we're gonna play the crap in their turn. Not too sure, but that's how we're gonna play here. It's just still funny that we are playing on the draw all game. All the games are on the draw. That's great. Absolutely great. They maybe have a counter, yeah. If they have revelations here, it's kind of painful, but... okay, normalize. Doesn't feel great, no. It's a good card here, actually. Would have been a good card. Is this a court? It's actually a consult. Well, good luck to you. Top decking now. If I swear, just don't be like that. Don't be that person. Good top deck. Just can it not? It can be so many cards, and they drew this one. If they okay, not a land, not a land. Just to be safe. They could have a Helix here, huh? But I have to say, that stock up there, I was like, inside me, I felt pain. I felt pain. I was like, mm-mm. You have no card in hand, my man. Guys, we have to play one more. I want to see if I'm still on the draw for 8 times. So, rope maybe. Let me see. Maybe Alt F4. This is the time where we're gonna look how many times we on the draw. Can we? Ah, it's not easy to see, huh? I have to check match. Like, no. How can I? It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. I cannot. Ah, on draw, on draw, on draw, on draw, on draw. Yeah, it's 6 times, guys. 6 times in a row. It's okay, guys. 6 times in a row on the draw, huh? And for that, we on the draw 6 times. I mean, we have a 50% win rate. It's actually not too bad, huh? For being on the draw all day in a deck with counters, we're doing fine. Doing fine. Opponent is not happy though, but guess that's part of it. Let's go do some music. Yep. This is an Alt F4 for sure. This happens a lot, by the way. To me, this happens a lot, but the last days it didn't happen that much. So I'm quite happy. Yeah, it's not easy, this matchup. We played against Rest in Peace turn 2 while being on the draw. That's a hard one. That was a hard game. But I think we did kind of okay. So, will it be another on the draw 7 times? Will it stop or will it be number 7? Let's figure this out. Is really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2? Oh, never mind. We already 7 times on the draw. We already 7 times in a row on the draw. So now is the question, will it be 8 times in a row on the draw? Let's see. This is rude. Guys, I need a coin. I need a coin. This is now what we're gonna do. We take a coin. We take a coin. And I'm gonna flip this a million times. And gonna see how many times we're gonna, like... What? What is going on? Before the next game, we're gonna flip this 50 yen coin. And see what's happening. It cannot be. I need to get all these things out. in the world. I don't know what to say. Trick coin has 2 heads. That's a good idea. It's a good one. This one I knew will come. This one has to go away. This is the most dangerous one, is that one. But I'm still, I have to say, I'm like, shock level is quite high right now. My shock level is quite high. Just cannot believe what's happening here. Another one? One black is not easy, yeah. So I can detect intrusion actually, this corpse here. And then next turn I can attachment. Actually gonna keep the land here. I think this is the best way to keep it like kinda like not as too aggressive here. So it's basically just a buff now for 3 mana, right? What? I'm drawing a suboptimal. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of things in our graveyard, so value will be generated at one point. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like this, it's fine. They start to draw cards too. But let's just not draw 3 lands, right? Let's just decide not to draw 3 lands here. Oh, what? Why is there stop? I hope they have no duress now. Okay. Okay. I mean, obvious choice here. Then we're gonna discard a land. Okay, we draw. Not so good. I need to keep Boomerang basing up, of course. For the demon. Because this resolved. And I don't have a counter. So if they go land, chambers, that's okay. It has ward too, so it's not something that is easily removed. I mean, you have to tap out, though. I will try to find a snare here. Oh no, it's just... I cannot let this one go. Still fine, I mean, we take 3 damage. This prevents me from damage, so... Because of the removal spell, I have to do it like this. I mean, right now they tax themselves quite heavy, so... Drawing cards a lot, but we're drawing a lot of cards. They still need removals. Okay. They want my quench out, but they have like 5 mana at this point. This was my free quench, the card that I wouldn't have been able to play. Of course, they get corpse, yeah, I get it. I get it, yeah, sure. If they play corpse, then they don't get the life here. Okay, they don't get corpse. Start off with drawing 3 cards. They are not good in dealing with multiple cards I have on the field, right? I think I'm gonna Boomerang Basic, play Talent, and keep up Snare here. But I can do this all in one turn, but I really want to have at least 2 talents out for the damage. Okay. Don't have a counter, sadly, but... Now we go in for 5, put them on 9. They kind of forced to actually use this because they don't have a blocker, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of okay. Okay, let's see what they do. They will go on 11, and then I win the game. Because I can play Boomerang Basic and attachments, bounce the demon. Keep up Snare for removal for the crab, right? And I don't think they will finish me off here on 9. I don't think so. So I think we looking good here. We're looking not bad. But then again, I'm still wondering if we will be on the draw again. If we will be on the draw again. Okay. And then playing a demon, that's maybe a good line, yeah. But now I need to play a demon here. Because even if they play a demon... What? Okay, they're looking for removal, I guess. Like, they need to find removal and think that's the way they will win, right? And they have to play it in their turn now. But I have a Spell Snare. So now they have no card that can win here. Not instant, at least. Okay. Okay. So 8 times on the draw. But we winning. Yeah, okay. So I will actually flip this coin now just to see, like... I'm really bad at coin flipping, actually. Okay, it was actually not head. It was head. So now it should be here. Now it should be on the play. I got it out of the system. It cannot be 9 times. Or should I? No, I just need to get it out. Now it's okay. No, it's okay. There's no way. I not accept this. I definitely play this until I'm out. Unless you call tails. Yeah, I didn't call anything. Yes. This is... I cannot believe what just happened here. We actually came out ahead here. I cannot believe this. Trying to be aggressive since I'm on the play, but I cannot believe it. Imagine having a Spell Snare for the Bachamel Cup here. Would be really nice. Oh, it's not a cup. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Or a board. Okay. Cannot believe it that I'm on the play. I'm still in my head. I was like, nah, that didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm still in disbelief here, by the way. It's kind of... It's kind of... I think I have the wisdom and try to find an answer for the next O board. But I really don't want a wisdom, actually. Like, in a perfect world, I maybe just discard attachment. Oh no, I will actually do nothing. Probably just use the land here. If we can discard something, like a lesson, then fine. But we really want to use wisdom for 3. So we need to get the advantage here. Something like this. Something like this is pretty good. I don't think we get bans, actually. I don't think we will. Nope. I play that land here. Could have maybe kept it, but... Okay, that can be risky for opponent here. Yep. That's what I mean. If you not block here, I can easily win. Feels so nice to be on the play. What? This deck was so nice on the play. Oh. Options. Options. Okay, I mean, we have a positive win rate with the deck. So, something. Yeah, what should I say? Free coin flip is not my strong suit. Uh, Let me know what is the longest on the draw you ever had, but 8 times is crazy. Imagine you are queuing up for like a event, right? And you 8 times on the draw. Event is gone. I mean, okay. First of all, in that event, if you 8 times in a row on a draw, it means you win a lot. So then the deck is definitely good you choose. But yeah, it was a bit frustrating. I think the deck is okay. I feel like Spell Elementals can be stronger, but the lesson package is also good. I will try this again later on, maybe with a different approach. But I really like this. Always been a fan of Mono Blue, and I want to see how this goes. And yeah, if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. You can always write me in Discord, and yeah, I wish you all a good day, good night, where we are. See you all next time. Bye bye.